Hello and welcome back everyone to more Let's Play Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex. It's your boy Nintendo Gen 64 here, and today we're gonna go into Avalanche, the first level of the 4th warp room, but we have to listen to a mask.
The Crash Bandicoot, eh? Oh, I've heard so much about you, and this is the hero I have to blow away? Ha! Seems like a bunch of hot air to me.
I have absolutely no idea what that mask's name is. I should probably figure that out at some point. Anyway, so yes, this is another Coco level, and I think it's the only Coco level of this warp room, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, so yes, today we are in an ice level, fitting in with the theme of the world or warp room that we're in quite well. Much akin to the Eskimo roll level, sort of, I guess, and whatever that other one was where you played as Crash. I hate this level so much. This is a horrible level, and there's a part coming up a bit later which is pretty much unforgivable when it comes to video game creation. But in the meantime, we're just doing this platformy bit. There is a lovely moon there that looks like it's ripped straight off Google Images, and already we're finding that Coco's hit detection when it comes to platforming is not the best. And that's something that, with a level where you're mainly doing platforming, I just don't understand what the point is of giving Coco platforming time. She is, you know, harder to play as than Crash. Like, this front flip thing she does is like clunky, and her like deceleration time when she's in midair is annoying. So doing platforming with her is more annoying than it is to do with Crash, like I've said on previous occasions. So yeah, you know, vehicle levels, fine, but like these sort of like platforming levels where you have to make these jumps, like these intricate jumps, is not the best as playing with Coco. And it just makes you wish that you were playing as Crash. We have those penguins who apparently like are the stock enemy for any ice level in this game. And we have to do this very delicately. There we go. So here's the bonus very early on in the level, you know, throw me a frickin' bonus. This bonus round is pretty piss easy, actually. It looks complicated, but it actually isn't. Like, if you see here, you got this here. Now it tricks you here. They want you to jump on those ones. Shit, and I died. Okay, maybe it's a little bit harder than I led on to believe that was. Led on to believe that it was. Whatever. Anyway, so yes, let's try that again, shall we? And this level brings to the point that Crystal Fisher made earlier, as you can see when we were hovering over the level, that it's pretty much a hodgepodge of a bunch of ideas just stuck together, basically, with no real, like, proper rhyme or reason. Like, it sort of connects, but not really, as you'll see a bit later on. 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah. There's a bit of ice here for some reason. It adds absolutely no challenge at all, just like I said. Makes it seem more tricky than it is. Now, a bunch of TNTs ripped straight from Crash Bandicoot Race Against Time, if you ask me, that explode. But that doesn't add any challenge to the level. There's no point doing anything tricky there. All you gotta do is just jump them, because Coco can make that jump. Which, you know, maybe if she couldn't make that jump and you needed to jump on some TNTs to assist her, that could be a challenge, but as it stands, it's pissant easy, as the stick kid would say, probably. Alright. Bit of a tricky part here with these nitro crates. Nothing to worry about, really. You can get that if you like. Obviously, you would like to get it. And then you do her little stomp attack here, and those TNTs don't detonate any nitros or anything. Just avoid that, and you're done. Very simple. Very simple. Too simple for the 4th warp room, if you ask me. This level is primarily an easy level. There's just one bit coming up, like I said, that is unforgivable when it comes to Crash Bandicoot games, basically, which you shall see in a minute. But for now, we're just going through here. And there is a guy who pretty much appears out of sight. That's kind of unfair there. So yes, this level is called Avalanche, as you shall find out momentarily. I like this bit here, actually. This is quite good, although, like I said, it sort of comes into that whole, this level's just a hodgepodge of like different ideas. At first it's a ski lodge, then it's this like alpine sort of you know, traversing kind of level, and then it comes into like a snowboardy type thing. Like, it's just a bunch of ideas that just kind of stuck together that don't actually fit that well. You know, just like, oh, it's snow, it must fit, but it really doesn't if you think about it for more than like a second. Anyway, so yeah, this part here I absolutely hate, and I'll tell you why. Because not only is it one of these like camera front-on views, we have to chase this thing. And there's boxes on the course. Now, you might think that you have to break all these boxes and go through all these slalom gates, but you actually don't need to break the boxes, and that's what I'm talking about as unforgivable, and I fucked up already, is that it goes against every single sense you have playing a Crash Bandicoot game, that you must break boxes, when in actual fact you don't have to, and there's no, nothing to indicate that you don't have to either. It just, like, if you press triangle, you'll notice that the crates actually destroy when the Avalanche gets them, but this is a massive waste of time because I need to kill myself because, and there's nothing to kill yourself either. If you fuck up, you just have to keep going, which is, you know, a bunch of bullshit. Come on, kill me. Yes, okay, good. Jeez. What is it with Coco and getting chased by things, honestly? That's a nice shot there, actually. I quite like that. Then it goes to shit. Yeah, you see, you don't get any nice view or anything. Just gotta go through these red and yellow slalom gates, I think is what they're called, which is actually, I think, what you do in skiing. I don't think snowboarding has anything to do with these things, although, like I said, don't quote me on that. So basically, the way I sort of like to do this is, when you see the gates come into view, you know that if you're sort of on the red side, then you should go right, but if you're on the yellow side, you should go left, because yellow is on the left, and red is on the white. It also doesn't help that the controls are inverted here because of reverse bullshit, I don't know why. See, it's like left is left and right is right, but actually no, they're not inverted. Okay, never mind. It's just my lack of hand-eye coordination, I guess. Anyway, I've fucked this up enough times. I'll probably fuck it up a few more times. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut here, and then I'm gonna see you in my successful attempt at this. So I'll see you on the other side, ladies and gents. And I'm back. Or am I? Or is this the very next take after I cut? You'll never, ever know. Anyway, so I was saying, well actually no, I wasn't saying, I was about to say that, going through all these gates here, isn't in vain. We actually do get a grey gem out of all this, which is something, that they have never done in a Crash game, like, ever. They've never made it that you have to go through, like, a certain amount of obstacles or a certain amount of anything to get a gem. At least I can't recall. If you can, tell me, but I never, in my, you know, years of playing Crash Bandicoot, can recall another instance where you have to do some bullshit like this to get a gem. You know, there's obviously the time trial ones in, like, Crash 3, or, no, Crash 2, actually. Like, you know, the, plant food or whatever. Yeah, but, like, it's always, you know, getting a box or not getting a box, which I suppose you could admire this, but... Oh, there we go, I did it. But really, it just breaks all the logic that you've previously conceived about Crash Bandicoot. And look, you can actually code back up here, which is sort of cool. Yeah, but you can't get up there, unfortunately, so it's a waste of time. I wonder if you missed these two gates here, if you can go back through them. I guess we'll never, ever know. So break this box here, and that should be enough. Excellent. And now we jump through the portal. Now, if you thought that that was way more than you needed to see in this level, then you ain't seen nothing yet, because we're gonna go get the Relic. That's right. I think I've got the game on fast mode still. Whoa, no I don't. Now I do. Alright, so let's go back into this level and try our hand at getting the 1 minute 35 time limit thing to get the Relic for this level. Which, if I keep fucking up, then obviously I'll cut out all my failed attempts, because I want to show you guys nothing but perfection on this channel. So here we go. Break the crates. Oh, and I fucked up already, but okay, we'll see how we go. Don't need to break all the crates, obviously. Yeah, no, this time trial, I mean, this level's pretty short, so 1 minute 35 doesn't seem to be too difficult to get, but we'll see. So, yeah, this is what I'm talking about, like, those things that fly over the top of you, like, what the hell, what are the point of them? They're just, shiny objects to dazzle you with, like, the capabilities of these PS2s and Xbox, consoles and GameCube consoles, I guess. I was about to say Xbox 360, but this game came out way before the Xbox 360. Yes. I don't know if that's worth it. Okay, it is, apparently. Apparently I'm that skilled that I can get it and then lose my Aku Aku Mask immediately. Hooray. Whoa. Whoa. Jeez. Man, I tell ya, this Coco, she reminds me of when I just after being out in the town, you know? I don't know. I don't know either, don't worry. What am I saying? I don't know. See, I've been away from Let's Playing so long, I'm just babbling incoherently. Okay, so this should be fun. I'm sure there's like a ton of time crates on this thing. And I'm dangerously running close to that 1 minute 35 mark. So let's see if I can help myself here with a few of these timed crates. Yes, I can. You know, I should get around to LPing Crash Team Racing eventually. Because, I mean, I was playing that game the other day, actually, and it just makes me remember how much I love the Naughty Dog models. Because, I mean, look at Coco in this game. She just looks wrong. There's just something about her. I just can't pinpoint it. She just looks wrong. Her eyes are too dead, I guess, or something like that. And they're, you know, they've not done much with her hair, and it just looks sort of like it just hangs there, you know. She looks like she's made out of plasticine is what I'm getting at, I guess. Okay, can I even do this? Like, I'm gonna fail this, I feel. Actually, no, I'm not. No, what am I saying? Have more confidence in yourself, boy. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Why does she have to run like a woman? Okay, what? This there? That's a strange place for it. Anyway, we got the time trial thing. So A, R, D, done. Alright, there we go. I doubt I'm going to get any platinum in this warp room, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't see it. Why am I slowing? Oh, why am I not fast forwarding? Okay, so that is it for that level there. That's Avalanche done and dusted. The only snow level in this warp room. And the next part, we're going to go into my... Well, I don't know, because I can't actually record this level, I don't think. Oops, shit, I've entered it.